Hey YouTube, Kiratwig here, bringing you guys one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel videos. Today I have Yang Zing Metal Foes versus Galaxy Eyes and Mermails. First game I had was versus Galaxy Eyes, obviously, as you can see. It's a pretty cool game. This was actually my first game testing out Yang Zing Metal Foes. I really love the deck. It plays really well. Lots of combos you can do, which is what I really like about it. And it's also pendulum based as well. I was always a fan of Yang Zings, but this deck, just because you don't have to rely on your opponent attacking them too much, is what really I enjoy the most. But I didn't open up any Metal Foes, which is one of the big weaknesses of the deck. So I have to probably add more to a more recent version that I play. But I did get over his Infinity with the Divine Strike, which is too good in the deck now. And he makes a big play going into number 77 of all things, but still able to get my special summon plays off. And I actually finally get a Metal Foe in my hand, but the scales are full, so I have to wait until I can Fury up one of these scales. But I use Jiaotu's effect next up, or actually discard 2 Path, but it's worth it to get the Boxia out. And I use Boxia's effect to shuffle this back, and then I destroy my 1 Scales of Froxy, so I can set the other Metal Foe one. And that's what really kicks off your plays once you can get a Metal Foe in the Pendulum Scale, which I do the pretty much standard combo where you destroy, get your special summon off. It's just the basic setup of the deck, and really spam out using that method. Then I attack for game, ending that. I think he actually surrendered before it ended because he knew he couldn't really do anything after that. But on to the next game where I was playing against Mermails. A little better of a game. I actually was able to go a whole match with this one. And I also opened up pretty well. Started off with the generic play-by-play, like I said. Discarding Path has become a thing. Also debating running 2 to 3 of this in the deck. It becomes cloggy at times. Too many, but usable at least. You know, Jiaotu doesn't require a discard a Yang Zing monster. It could just be a Yang Zing card. And usually if I can discard Chuen, I can get more Synchro Summon plays off, also using Zafraniu's effect if that happens. But it doesn't. I'm not sure if he opened up too well. None of the monsters to reveal in special. I saw that he opened. Meanwhile, I was able to do the standard combo, use the path well, make use of all the Metal Foe traps, and really go for pressure with this plays here. Got out Yazi, which is basically your backup Yang Zing to Boxia. But really good there. Making use of Zafraniu is just what really makes the deck. Being able to add, just Zephyro or Yang Zing spell or traps really, really help. And attacking for double the damage with Oracle is pretty much what got me that game right there. And then we went to game 2, which was a little better of a game. He opened up pretty well from what I could see. He really went with a Moray of Greed shuffle right there. 1 Metal Foe is really all you need for my use. Go with the Chuen to get it in the graveyard. Not sure. I didn't know that his face down was Twin Twister. But he let me go off with the plays, so I'm not sure if he knew that he could stop after I said it and stop my destruction plays, but I guess he waited until I had 2 on the field to go off of there. But I still get the combination search off. I think he was more trying to stop the pendulum summon play, but with Zafroxy and the pendulum scale, I can only get off Zafraniu, but that still let me search out the path, which I already had full use of because I had monsters in the graveyard. And I hit him with Boxia. Boxia is just too good with the shuffle effect. Multiple cards, really goes for that. And then he went for the pike play, which is probably his biggest play of the whole game. Being able to do the, most generic Mermail play, the big eye, taking my Boxia. I didn't know he had the Sea Turtle Kaiju in his hand either, but that comes into play after. But the destruction lets me get the Divine Strike in my hand. Really went off with the special summon plays as well. I mostly feared Mooling Glacia, which he did have in his hand. I didn't want to discard cards in my hand, which is why I tried to keep my hand as clear as possible. But no back row means safe pendulum plays as well. Got off of Chewin with the Destruction effect, opened up with the Jiaotu, Pendulum Summon, so I knew I had a Boxia play to go into, which I could get rid of the 2 annoying monsters, another way to say it. Got the Herald, so I had that and the Divine Strike, so I could negate 2 things, but I didn't know about the Kaiju, which he would tribute this monster to get on my field. Other than that, my field was pretty secure. Figured out what he would do. He tributed for the Sea Kaiju, tried for the Abystus, but I Divine Striked it, leaving him with little to no plays, especially since I had the creation to respond to his infantry destruction, and that's where that game ended. But I'm really enjoying the deck. It's going to be my main deck to play for a good while, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kiratwig out.